Good day, everyone, and welcome to Inside Alausa. This is the program that will tell you everything that is happening within the Lagos State government. And this team is going to range from the governor of Lagos State, Babajide Olusola Sanwo-Olu, his deputy, Dr. Obafemi Azat, and also other officials trying to make sure that we take Lagos to the next level and also achieve for a greater Lagos. Because we believe that not only Babajide Sanwo-Olu, the governor, is going to do this, other officials are there to help in person of the head of service, Mr. Muri Okola, and the secretary to the state government, and a host of others. Also, something important is happening in the state presently, because we believe that of recent, before now, let me just say precisely this year, we've experienced something like collapse of building in Lagos State. Some of, especially in Lagos Island, where a building collapsed during the tenure of the previous governor of Lagos State. But the Lagos State government have decided to tell everyone to enjoy residents of the state seeking accommodation to engage only the state service of registered state and developer agents in the state. That they should shun unregistered estate agent developers in Lagos and advise prospective tenants, home buyers, to make sure that they look at the house they want to rent out. He said the permanent secretary, Minister of Housing, Mr. Wasiu Adedamola Akewusola, gave the advice at Alakpere Gateway of Lagos State, where a fraudulent property developer collected money from over 262 different prospective home seekers for only 50 units of studio rooms. He decried the present rate of fraudulent acts of illegal estate agents and developers depriving people of their hard-earned money through dubious activities, stressing that home seekers should desist from patronizing quacks and criminals when scouting for accommodation and houses to buy. In its words, Lagos State government is greatly concerned about the rise in the criminal and callous activities of some dubious estate agents who lure unwary individuals to purchase non-existent parcels of land or rent one flat out of hundreds of flats. So they are telling Lagosians to be careful in the kind of people are going to deal with the estate developer, that they should try to make sure that any estate developer they want to engage, it should be a registered estate developer, so they're not going to experience this kind of situation that happened last month precisely in Lagos and in Alakpere area. Then moving forward, because we remember that Babajide Sanwo-Olu said they are going to fix all the potholes in Lagos, irrespective of where they are, whether it's on the mainland or the island, that they are going to fix everything. That they should, Lagosians should try to exercise patience, that they are going to do this thing one after the other. And yesterday, Wednesday 24, the Lagos State Public Works commenced this thing again. They started from about Macaulay Road, Total Junction in Kano Street Junction, Lagos Mainland, Apapa Road, Ikotu Ijegun, 2nd Avenue, First Arc, Abiodun Kuye Street, Town Planning Way, Ilupeji, Obidon Street, Ikotu Egbe Road. Yesterday, the LSPWC decided to make sure that they fixed the potholes in this area, and it was done yesterday. So before the end of today, another list is going to come out to look at which particular area they are going to fix, because they are trying to do this thing one step at a time. Moving forward, LASCOPA advises consumers not to take laws into their hand. Like I said, Babajide Sanwo-Olu is not the only person taking actions. Other agencies within government are trying to make sure that they achieve for a greater Lagos, and also to take us to the next level. The general manager of Lagos State Consumer Protection Agency, LASCOPA, Mrs. Kemi Olubode, has advised consumers in the state not to take laws into their hands to resort to self-help against any infringement on their rights, but rather contact the agency for necessary actions and redress. The reason why she is saying this is because we have the view that some people in Lagos, in parts of Lagos, decided to take laws into their hands, whether something is not done correctly in their area, decided to say, okay, since they are not doing this, we are not going to go to the government, but we are going to do this on our own. But LASCOPA is saying they should not take laws into their hand. Mrs. Olubode gave the advice at the mediation parley held at agency office, organized for some electricity consumers in the state who had contacted the agency for redress against passive injustice in their dealings with the Ikeja Electricity Distribution Company, that is IKEDC. According to her, source of residents of Toluwani, Irepodu in Ikotun, Ipaja, Shomolu, as well as community government housing estate have complained of estimated bills paid by the DISCO to distribute prepaid meters, wrong disconnection, local balancing, faulty transformers, and monthly billings, even in the places where transformers and electricity cables have long been removed by IKEDC. So they reported this scenario to the LASCOPA, and LASCOPA acknowledged the fact that thank you for telling us this thing, that for you not taking laws into your hand is the best way, so that you yourself, despite fighting for what you need to get, you are not going to be the cop, you are not going to face the wrath of the land. And they advise Lagosians in all that local government in the state, that is the 20 local government area in the state, and 37 LCD, not to take laws into their hand, but make sure that if anything is happening in their community, and they need to meet the government so that the government can do this. They should just call on them, any of their branch office, they should call on them, and they are going to make sure that they adhere strictly to their call, that we should not take laws into their hands. That is the theme of yesterday meeting, and that's all we have for you on Inside Alausa for today on ibile.tv. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel ibile.tv, and also follow us on our social media pages, Twitter, Facebook and Instagram, Ibile TV Lagos. Drop your comments if you have anything to tell the governor of Lagos and also other agencies trying to make sure that Lagos State will achieve for a greater Lagos. I'm Adeyele Ijelu. Bye for now.